Hi, everybody. So I just wanted to talk about some of the three main concerns that I get from my clients and discuss them with you guys today. The top one is postpartum depression. Um, so our society sees a lot more of that today. Mothers feel a lot more secluded than they did back in the day. We don't have those strong connections, or, it takes a village to raise children. So we feel very lonely. We tend not to ask for help. Um, we just, we kind of like seclude ourselves within our own home. And, if we are with our child and our husbands have to go to work or our partners, um, that leaves us just by ourselves to deal with our own emotions. And sometimes we don't feel like burdening them. And I mean, sometimes you don't even notice that you're going into postpartum depression, and it can be a very scary place to reach. Um, I've had some of my clients share with me some of their pretty scary stories with me in regards to postpartum depression, and you can reach a very scary place, and that's not a place that I want any mother to go. It puts you at risk. It puts your child at risk, your family. So really, what I would like for my clients to take away from this is that there are natural remedies to help you not develop postpartum depression and have the postpartum not be so scary, because it doesn't have to be. And the second other concern is hormonal imbalance, and that kind of plays in with postpartum depression, because if your hormones aren't balanced, then you're going to start experiencing all kinds of crazy ups and downs. So hormonal imbalance, I mean, it kind of just happens after pregnancy, because your placenta actually takes on a lot of the oomph, I guess, when you're pregnant, and then it produces some of those hormones. And then once you give birth and that placenta comes out, those hormones kind of just stop, and then you kind of just go on this whirlwind roller coaster, and it can be hard. I've been there, I know. A lot of other moms have experienced it. If you're a first-time mom, know that the postpartum is not something that we talk about often, but I would like to bring more light to it because it is a very important part of the birth process. They call it the fourth trimester. It is very important. And you need to take care of yourself so you can take care of your family. The last one that I want to talk about is milk supply. So this is actually quite a big concern if you're going to be breastfeeding solely. It's a scary thing to not be able to know whether your body is going to produce enough milk for your child, or if this is your first child that you're having, breastfeeding is a whole learning curve. So you're just like, do I have enough milk? Is the baby getting enough? Is it supposed to feel this way? Is it supposed to hurt? Is there an infection? My baby seems hungry. Do I need to do something more to produce more milk? All of those are very valid questions, especially for first-time parents. And whether you're a veteran parent or not, every child is different. So every breastfeeding relationship is different. So your body could just respond differently to this child than it had the previous. So this is where a natural remedy comes in. So I mean, I know they have a lot of stuff on the market to help, like fenugreek and like the mother's milk supplies, which I do like. But it doesn't work for everybody. And I mean, another natural remedy is your own placenta. It's a lactogen agent, so it helps produce milk for you. I can contest to that. So my placenta was the very first placenta I had ever processed, and once I started taking it, my breast got so engorged, and I produced a phenomenal amount of milk after taking my placenta capsules. I actually had to taper the dosage quite a bit to get the benefits of higher energy and kind of healing faster and not have my milk go so crazy. And this was like 3 months after is when I started to take them, because I was very tired after I had my baby, and I didn't get around to it, so my placenta went in the freezer, and it took a while for me to have the energy to actually process it. But once I started taking it, I had already had my supply come in and it was great. But once I started taking the capsules, my boobs went crazy. So it does work. Again, this doesn't work for everybody. So not everybody experiences the same benefits from placenta encapsulation consumption as everybody else. So it's different for everybody. But overall, so the top three main concerns is postpartum depression, hormonal imbalance, and milk supply. And you can kind of counterbalance all of those or counteract with consumption of placenta. So all you have to do is get it encapsulated and then you take it home, and it's kind of this nice little like backup to go to if you are experiencing, say, tiredness, or you feel very like not yourself. You feel tired, you feel cranky, you feel mad, you feel sad. It's a whole roller coaster of emotions already when you have a child, but on top of that, like, your body is just really trying to get back to normal. Normal for after pregnancy, which feels different from regular normal. But I just, I want to share that beautiful amount of information with you because there's remedies out there to help fight against some of this stuff, and I don't ever want anyone to experience postpartum depression. Baby blues, that's normal. It doesn't have to be so intense, but baby blues is normal, but that's just the hormones, the ups and downs of your body trying to adjust and take on the hormone production that the placenta took over during the pregnancy. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me. You'll see more videos like this to help you guys just learn more about it and why I do what I do. I don't do this because it's fun. You know, I do this because I care about each and every one of you mothers out there, and I want everyone to have the best postpartum experience because you deserve it. You grew a child in your womb for 9 months, and you put your life on hold to create this beautiful life inside your body, and then you give birth, and that's quite a feat in itself, and it's tough, and you don't really know what it's like until you experience it. And I mean, you can have birth in all different kinds of ways, right? So vaginal and cesarean, both very valid births, both very tough. You know, it just depends on your experience, and I mean, I guess what your body decides it needs to have done. So, again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to call, email, text. I will be here to answer anything for you and look for more videos. I look forward to chatting. Bye.